What's going on, guys? Checking in from Clarksville, Tennessee. A little irritated, so I figured I'd do a video. I don't know if it's like this with every other company or if it's just my company and US Express. You can't trust the driver tech or the Qualcomm system to get you where you're supposed to go as far as directions. This has happened to me about 3 or 4 times now since I've been out here, and you'd think after each time that it happens I would learn the next time, but apparently not. So I need to come here to Graphics Packaging here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Type it into my GPS, and the system routes us, the company GPS routes us. Matter of fact, here, I'll show you real quick. So this is our company GPS right here. Gives you directions, tells you where you need to go, yada yada yada. Don't trust it. Can't be trusted. Took me down a residential area, and it was maybe a car and a half length road and nothing but driveways off on each side. I literally had to back up a good mile in reverse to get back out to the main road because there was no place to turn around at a 53-foot trailer. Fortunate for me, I'm not a new truck driver. I have plenty of experience, going on 15 years of driving these vehicles. I was able to get myself out of a jam. Some of the new drivers out there are people that are getting ready to get into trucking. You need to be very cautious and aware of the situation, where it is you're going. You need to look ahead. You need to get out your phone, get out GPS, Google Map it, Google Earth it, whatever it is that you need to do before you go somewhere. You need to trip plan to make sure that you don't get yourself into a sticky situation like I ended up getting myself into. It's been a while since I've had a problem with the driver tech, so I had been off for a couple of days. I was anxious to get back on the road. I just went where it told me to go. That was a big mistake. Having to reverse a 53-foot trailer a good mile down a road width of about a car and a half length was no joke. Not the easiest thing, I'll say that. So, piece of advice, and I hope you guys pay attention to my videos. If you haven't done so yet, please like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Heck, I don't care if you hit the thumbs down if you hate the video. At least interact with it. Let me know. If you want to get notified of other videos that I put out there, ring the bell and you'll get a notification, providing YouTube is working properly with their notifications. So I hope that you guys are learning from the mistakes that I'm making and not make them when you get out here on your own. But needless to say, it was very irritating and very frustrating. I had stayed at the truck stop, which is about 25 miles away from where I needed to pick up. I'm sorry, 40 miles away, my apology. About 40 miles away. Went ahead and went on PC time. I was empty. I didn't have a load. So I was gonna go PC, personal conveyance, go to the area, and get loaded because it was a live load. And you never know how long a live load is gonna take. So I went on personal conveyance, started driving, ended up running into that fiasco. By the time I backed up out of it, I had used the allotted company 50 miles for PC time. DOT does give you more, but this particular company only authorizes you 50 miles personal conveyance. Yes, I was able to find Big Red. It's kind of hard to find it on the road. So whenever I do find it, I always buy up pretty much everything that they have in stock at the truck stops. So, anyways, basically ran out of PC time, had to go back on the clock, drive duty, did my pre-trip inspection. That killed another 15 minutes of my time. So now I'm sitting here at the dock waiting to get loaded. Who knows how long this is going to take, but it's going to end up eating my time, which is a little frustrating. But fortunately for me, this is a short run. It's only like 400 miles. It's only going to probably take me 5 hours, maybe 6 with traffic to get there. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's not going to eat up too much of my time. But anyways, just pay attention to where it is that you're going. Do a pre-trip. Map out where you're going. Look at the atlas, Google Maps, Google Earth, whatever it is you have to do. You cannot always trust this company GPS for directions. Please take my advice. Don't make the same mistake I did. So anyways, guys, as always, thanks for checking out my videos. I appreciate it. Let other people know that you know, putting videos out there. Let's try to get my subscribers up a little bit more. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, hope everybody's having a great day out there. It is a pretty nice day here in Tennessee. Temperature is about 65. It's sunny. I haven't seen sun in like 2 weeks, it seems like, with all the rain, everything that I've been going, everywhere that I've been going. So that is always nice. Other than that, everything's going great. Still loving the job. Oh, got a raise. Yeah. So when you start with this company, you'll start off at 38 cents a mile. As of the day of this video, it is April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day, by the way, everybody. So you'll start out at 38 cents a mile. And once you have worked 90 days from your upgrade date, not 90 days from when you start, but when you upgrade, 90 days from that, you'll typically get a 3 or 4 cent raise. So 38, 9, 41, 42, yeah, about 4 cents. So I've been running the miles, I've been running my face off, as other YouTubers like to say. Yeah, running your face off. Working hard, running the miles, had a lot of BS and drama and issues that I've been going through. Spoken to my terminal manager a few times, and last time I spoke to him, he said that, hey man, you know, I'm sorry that you've been going through all these issues with trying to find trailers and things like that. So I'll go ahead and bump you up about a month early and get your raise now, instead of having to wait another month. So was super psyched about that. He offered me a new truck the first time I talked to him, with all the issues of sitting around and not getting loads and losing money, and my truck dying going over the railroad tracks, if you guys had remembered that video. So do appreciate the new truck, still love the new truck, but that's kind of what they do here, is they kind of dangle things in front of your face to keep you around, because it is hard apparently to find new drivers, good drivers that are willing to put up with the BS, do the work, run the miles, and things like that. So got the new truck, got the raise last week. I think I'm up to 44 cents a mile now, so that's a pretty good deal. Hopefully here in another few months I'll be up to about 50 cents a mile. That's kind of what I'm really shooting for. If I can bring home after taxes, you know, 1,200 bucks a week, I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm doing pretty good now. I'm running anywhere between 2,500 to 2,800 miles a week. They are taking out $500. Well, let me correct that. So when you come here, you agree to work for them for 6 months. That is if they sent you to Tennessee truck driving school. They basically pay for your school in exchange for you agreeing to work for them for 6 months. So they have to keep track of the money that they're giving out and yada yada for Uncle Sam. So what they end up doing is, I don't remember if it's once or twice a month, but on your settlement, you'll see that they give you $500 and then they subtract the $500 and pay for your school. So what that ends up happening is it's bumps up the amount that you're making. In some instances, it may take you up to a higher tax bracket, but it also means that you're paying taxes on an additional $500 that you're not getting to keep. So you end up paying, you know, like $200-300 in taxes. So even with that going on, I'm still making pretty good money. I do take home, and it's all going to depend on what deductions you have, what insurance and stuff you have. Since I'm an Air Force veteran, I don't have any insurance. I don't have anything other than school being taken out of my paychecks. They also, if you stay on the lodging there in Tennessee Truck Driving School, they take off $50 a week from your paycheck. So other than the normal taxes that I have, the $500 once a month and the $50 a week, I still want to say that I'm taking home after taxes anywhere between $700-800 up to about $1,000 take home after taxes. So again, it all depends on how many miles you run. Depends on if they're taking out the school amount or not that particular week, and depends on what dependents and deductions that you have. So I will do a video here eventually about showing my statements. I'll put it up on the glass. I'm not out here making $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year, you know, nothing like that. I don't want to start any YouTube beef right now anyways, but those people that watch a lot of YouTube truckers out there will kind of get who it was I was talking about. It would be nice to make $100,000 a year, but the first year you're out, you're not going to make that much. You'll probably make 50, maybe 60,000 a year take home. You might make, it'll be more obviously before taxes, but that's pretty much what you're gonna make the first year that you're out. So don't listen to anybody that's out here saying that they're making $100,000 a year. They've been trucking for 3 years. They've worked for 7 different companies in the 2 years they've been with. And then now working on the oil fields, making $200,000 a year now, all of a sudden, magically. So, alright guys, anyways, enough of me rambling. If you guys want me to do any videos on anything else, please comment below, send me an email, and I will get to them the best I can. I am back out on the road. It is warmer weather, so I should be able to do some more videos and put those out there for you. So, again, thanks a lot guys for checking me out. You guys stay safe, look out for yourself and each other. And until then, Trucker J is out.